Hello, Troon Country Club members. My name is Irene. I will guide you through a 30-minute flow class. This is part 2, more focus on opening the hips and, again, the heart. So lots of shoulders. Let's go ahead and start on our backs. Come all the way down into your back. Keep your knees bent. And once you've arrived, take a deep breath in through your nose and out your mouth. And again, deep breath in through your nose and out the mouth. Start to slide the soles of your feet together, the knees open wide, Supta Baddha Konasana, bound ankle pose. Take your left hand to your navel and your right hand to your heart. Begin to connect to your breathing. Releasing any thoughts by concentrating on the sound of your breath. Allow your breath to bring in peace and calm. Inhale, let, exhale, go. Inhale, let, exhale, go. One more time, inhale. Let, exhale, go. Take your hands and guide your knees up. Separate your feet as wide as your hips. Bend or lift your right leg, bring it over your left thigh. You can stay right here to stretch your right glute, or you can lift up your legs, threading the needle. Flex your right foot and flex your left foot. Make sure your right ankle is nice and supported on your thigh. Draw your shoulders down, hug your left hip slightly to the right, and press your right knee and shin away from your body. And breathe. Shoulders down, belly down as you exhale. 2. Gentle pull, 1 more big stretch here in your right seat. Inhale, exhale, release. Half happy baby, lift up your right leg. Take your right hand to your ankle or the foot and gently press down. Take your left hand to your left hip. Opening the right hip, try to hug the knee in more towards the body, towards the ribs. 2 and 1. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, bring your right leg down. Take your left leg up and over your right for figure 4 stretch. Staying here if this is enough, or lifting both legs up, taking your right hand underneath your hamstring. Flex both feet. Make sure your ankle is nice and supported. Hug your right hip towards the left. Press your left knee forward, shoulders down, neck long, belly down. And breathe. Breathe right into your left seat. Breathe up into your chest, shoulders. Half happy baby, unslide your left leg off of your thigh, bring your right foot to the ground. Left hand to the ankle, or the outer edge of your foot, right hand to your hip. Inhale, breath, exhale, gently press down. Feel a softening in your hip flexor. Big hip opener, but gentle at the same time. 2 more breaths. Inhale, release the foot. Exhale, big, loving squeeze. Take your hands under both hamstrings, rock yourself up to a seat, and then all the way onto all 4s, hands and knees. Take your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, then step your hands in front of you, 1 big step. Start to circle your hips around. The focus is the hips today. Nice big circles. Exhale practically into your child's pose. Inhale, give your hips a little drop in the front here, lazy dog. Exhale, big swing back. Inhale, drop the hips. Exhale, big swing back. And then switch. Swing your hips back, left, right, all the way up. You can drop the hips a little bit. Lazy dog. Exhale, big circle. Moving with your breath. Right? Vinyasa is the linking of movement to breath, becoming this moving in meditation. Right? This beautiful dance that we create with our body and our breath. And then come to the center. Preparing for downward facing dog. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, lift your hips. Downward facing dog pose. Breathing in. Breathing out. Fingers spreading wide. Wrap your arms towards your ears. Think triceps down, biceps by your ears. Heel spin up, belly in. Lift your thighs up and back. Keep your core nice and tight. Try not to shrug your shoulders here. Press the mat away from you. Inhale, shift your gaze forward. Exhale, tippy-toe your feet to your hands. Separate your feet as wide as your mat. Bend your knees, hang heavy. Ragdoll pose. Shake out your head. Yes and no. Taking a twist, bend only your right knee, right fingertips down. You're welcome to use a block here. Inhale there. Good. Third layer, you can take a half wrap. Breathe in. Breathe out, start to lean back. Nice twist. One more breath. Inhale, breath. Exhale, switch sides. Now bend only your left knee. Right leg nice and straight. Left hand down. Right hand to your hip. Up and hip back. Pull both shoulders open. Inhale, layer one. Exhale, right arm up. Layer two. Breathe in. Layer three is a half wrap. Breathe. Pull the right shoulder back, belly in, nice long neck, slight tuck of your chin, twist, exhale. Inhale, reach up, exhale, hands come down. Bend your knees, ragdoll up to standing at the top. Reach your arms up and overhead. Exhale, take your hands to your heart center, Samastitihi. We're gonna flow a few rounds of sun salutations. You could take 2 feet as wide as your hips, that's a little more stable. More traditional, big toes touch, a sliver of space between your heels. Moving with the breath. Tadasana, mountain pose. Drop your lower sternum down, pull up your pelvis, shoulders back, maintain that in your torso as you reach up, inhale. Exhale, swan dive, Uttanasana pose. Inhale, half lift, hands to the shins or the thighs if you need more space. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to standing. Exhale, take your hands to your heart center and down by your sides. 2 more times. Inhale, reach up, optional baby back bend, lift out of your low back. Exhale, swan dive, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold, big loving squeeze. Bend your knees, reach up, power through your legs. Inhale there. Exhale, hands to heart and down by your sides, Tadasana. 1 more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive, Uttanasana pose. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root, rise to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Press into your right foot. As you inhale, start to lift up your left knee, single-legged Tadasana. As you exhale, figure 4 your left over your right, just like we did when we were lying down. Hug your right hip back, push your palms together. Relax your head, take a couple bounces. 3, 2, and 1. Power up, reach your arms up, lift your left knee, inhale, strong legs. Exhale, find warrior 1 in your legs with airplane arms, hinging your body forward like you're gonna take off in an airplane forward flight. Hug your right hip back, push into the knife edge of your back foot, pull your lower sternum in and energy out your triceps. As you inhale, reach both arms up, straighten your right leg and lean back. Exhale, bind your hands behind you. As you inhale, bend your right knee, lift your heart center up and lean back. As you exhale, hug your right hip back, shoulder inside the right knee for prepping towards humble warrior. Head goes heavy, belly goes in, hold for 3, 2, 1 more breath. Now don't move your legs, just release your arms. Walk them to the top left corner of the mat. Keep hugging your right hip back, firm your left leg, relax your shoulders and your head. Big stretch in your right hip, breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, breath, exhale, wide leg forward fold, walk to the left. Parallel your feet to the edges of your mat. Take your hands outside your legs. Inhale, lift your sternum. Pull your seat up and back, right? Groin goes back. Exhale, fold. Shoulders away from the ears. Use your hands like little levers to draw the head closer to the earth. Soft bend in the knees. Back is nice and long. Breath is flowing. 2 more. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Bend only your left knee here. Turn your toes out a little bit so you can open up the hip. Right toes are facing forward, so to walk your hands forward. Side lunge and a little tiny movement here, little baby bounce. 3. Big stretch in your right inner thigh here and your left outer hip. 2. And 1. Walk your hands forward and then to the front of your mat, low lunge. Inhale there. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees. Tippy toe or step your feet to your hands. Separate your feet as wide as your hips. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise to standing. Exhale, take a heart opener here. Cactus your elbows, hips forward, heart high. Breathe out. Inhale, arms up, and to your heart, standing at attention. Press into your left foot, all 4 corners. Firm the muscles of your left leg. Lift your right knee, single-legged Tadasana, and then figure 4, your right foot over your left thigh, squaring the hips, especially the left. Unsassi it, hug it back. Flex your right foot, hands to heart. Keep your back nice and long. Push your palms together. That always helps with energy stability, right? Feeling the energy hug to the midline so you feel nice and grounded. On your inhale, power up your right knee, single-legged Tadasana. Use your arms. As you exhale, warrior 1, your legs. Bump your right foot to the right of your left foot. Spin your back foot flat. Belly tight, left hip back. Look straight down, squeeze your triceps. And breathe. Interlace your fingers the opposite pinky. Straighten your left leg as you lift your heart and lean back. Inhale. Exhale, humbly bow. Forward, 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 and then down. 3, 2. 1 more breath. Now don't move your legs, just release your hands. Walk them to the top right corner. Keep hugging your left hip back, firming the right leg, relax your head. Down dog lunge pose. Inhale, exhale, wide leg forward fold to the right side of your mat space. Bend your knees this time, interlace your fingers behind your back, fist up and back, wide leg forward fold, bounced out. 3, 2, and 1. Take your hands down. This time turn your right toes to the right side to lunge into your right leg. Keep your left leg nice and straight. Left inner thigh, right hip, pause in your big side body lunge. Hips back, hands forward, head relaxed. 3, 2. On 1, through a wide leg forward fold to the front of the room. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, step it outside your right hand. So you're about a 35-degree angle here. Bend and straighten a couple times. Hold, inhale. Now step your left leg outside your left hand. So you're in a yogi squat now. Hands come to heart. Lift your chest. If you need space here, you can sit on top of your block. Tailbone is heavy, pelvis lifts up. Push your elbows into your inner thighs and equally hug and wrap in. Feel how that lifts prana up. Crown of your head tall, eyes are closed, open. Two, and one. Take a little opening here. Reach your right arm forward, and then take your left hand and reach it up. Pull your navel in. Oh, feel that lovely stretch in your hip. Chin is slightly tucked. And then switch sides. Left hand down, right arm up. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale to your yogi squat. Exhale to your forward fold. Wiggle out your legs, shake out your head. Bend your knees and come on up nice and easy here. Good, take a counter pose. Take your thumbs and tuck your own tailbone. Shoulders back, tuck your tailbone. You feel your hip points lift. Bend your knees a little bit so your hips go forward, shoulder goes back, and lift your chest up. Keep pressing down and forward. Decompress your lower back. Breathe in. Big sigh out your mouth. Tuck your chin. Reach up. Inhale. Hands to heart. Exhale. Lift up your left knee. Inhale. Single-legged Tadasana. Exhale. Figure four. Inhale. Lift your left knee up. We're going to do a little flow with that. Exhale, warrior, airplane, sweep back. Interlace your fingers, lift your chest and lean back. Inhale. Exhale, humble warrior, right shoulder inside the right knee, head goes heavy. We're doing a little add-on here. On your inhale, reverse your triangle, 2 straight legs. Right arm up, left hand down. Exhale, triangle pose, right hip back, right hand down, left arm up. Hold for 3. Hip points to ribs, lean the heart back, 2. On 1, inhale, reverse your warrior. Now bend your right knee, open the right side. Exhale, right hand down, love to use a block here. Good. Hug your right hip toward your left heel. Hip points up, ribs down, reach. Now, if you're going to practice this extension, you're going to extend your top arm towards the forward, right? Forward, right in front of you. Pull your shoulder back and start to reach with your pinky finger down. And start to peel your heart up, right hip back, lean back. Inhale, firm your back leg. On your inhale, come into a goddess pose. Toes up, arms up, inhale. Exhale, first round, let's go sumo squat to open up the inner thighs. Little side to side movement, encouraging the opening of the inner thighs. Now take your hands and press them apart from each other. Lock your right elbow, inhale. Exhale, twist. Again, inhale. Exhale, twist. And then switch. Press, inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, goddess pose. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, goddess pose. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior 2. Take your left hand to your hip. I recommend a block here. Take your right hand to your block, 2 feet to the right of your pinky toe. On your inhale, shift into your right leg. Start to lift up your left limbs. Roll your right shoulder back, your right hip back, flex your left foot and open up your hip. Start to reach up your left arm, Ardha Chandra, hold 3. Energy out your limbs that are reaching, really firm, 2. 1, inhale. Exhale, left hand down to meet the right. Roll your left hip down. Keep your hands under your shoulders. Lift your chest. Inhale. Exhale, Shiva squat. Bend your back knee. Hug your right hip back. Pull your heel to your seat. Relax your head. And then step back to pyramid pose. You can take your blocks a little high here. If you have a little more space, more forward. 2 breaths. One more inhale. One more exhale. Inhale. Exhale, right foot meets your left foot. Start to bring your knees wide like a little frog, heels towards the floor. Hands to your blocks, bring your seat back. Start to open up your hips again here. Let your spine round. Breathe. Or hands to the floor. One more exhale. Walk your hands back. Start to slide your hands up your legs. Nice and easy. At the top, reach up. And then open cactus. Hips forward, chest up. Counterposing all of that. Reach up, breathe in, hands to heart. Breathe out, other side. We're gonna flow out that first part. Separate your feet as wide as your hips. Inhale, lift your right knee. Exhale, figure 4. Seat, nice. And pushing back. Inhale, power up. Exhale, warrior, airplane, ground your back foot, reach back, bind your hands. Inhale, straighten your left leg and lean back. Exhale, bend your left knee, shoulder inside the leg, head goes heavy, 2. And 1. This is where we added on, align your heels, windmill your arms, inhale, reverse triangle, right hand down, left arm up. Exhale, triangle, left hip back, left hand down, right arm up. Roll the shoulders open, both of them. Squeeze the heels towards each other. Keep the neck long. Inhale, reverse warrior. Bend your left knee. Open up the left side of your body. Exhale, side angle pose. Love to use a block here, inside of the foot. And gently guide your left knee to open to pull the left hip towards the right heel. Hip points up, ribs down, then feel a nice opening. Right arm right in front of you. Pull your shoulder back and reach. And start to lean back, shoulder away from the ear. Push, you're reaching, pressing, and opening yourself up. Inhale to goddess pose, facing the right side of your mat. Exhale, goddess pose. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, goddess pose. One more time. Hold star. Warrior 2, open it up. This is where we add it on. You're gonna bend your left knee, right hand to your hip. Take your block for half moon pose, about to the left, 2 feet to the left. Push into your left foot, press your right leg up. Hug your left hip back, roll your left shoulder open, stack your bones. This is 80% bones. Flex your right foot, now use the power of your leg, in the muscles in your leg, and your right arm to reach. 3, 2, open, open, inhale, standing L, exhale. Both hands to your blocks, roll your right hip down, lift your chest. Exhale, Shiva, bend your left knee, pull your left hip to the right, heel to glute, relax your head. Breathe in, breathe out, pyramid pose, stretching your left hamstring. Hammies are a little tight, get nice and high in your blocks, keep your back long, you wrap your outer hips in, relax your head down. If you're more open, get longer in your arms, heavier into your heels and longer in your spine. 2, and 1. Hands both flat, left foot back to meet your right foot, downward facing dog pose. Start to gently drop to your knees. And then turn so both of your knees are on your mat. We're gonna just stretch here in a frog pose. Keep your knees aligned with your hips, elbows down. Feet can stay right behind the knees. Pull up your pelvis, relax your head. Just 5 breaths here. Plant your hands flat. Push yourself up really slow. Shimmy your knees together one at a time. And then come down to your seat. And then we'll do one more seated stretch. Soles of your feet together, knees wide. Bound angle pose. Relax your shoulders. One more inhale. One more exhale. And slowly come up. And I recommend a 5-minute Shavasana on your own time lying down, or we recorded a 15-minute meditation. I highly recommend you do that 15-minute guided meditation after your practice. Or else take a 5-minute Shavasana. It's really important to take that time for the not doing. I thank you so much for sharing your time, your energy. It's always a pleasure. Troon Yogis, thank you so much. Namaste.